challenge of the day number 169. And for this one, we're going to be doing a bunch of sixes for 9 measures. All right, and it's all legato, and we're using a major 7th arpeggio, 2 notes per string. Anyway, here's how it goes, and then we'll break it down. Alright, so what we're basically doing here is a bunch of major 7 arpeggios. And if you think about the way that a major 7 arpeggio works, we're doing an inversion here. The 7 is actually the lowest note. Right here, this is your first, that's your third, and that's your fifth. So if we took that lowest note out, we're basically just playing a major triad from B flat. Alright, so we did it on one string. You can kind of see root, major third, fifth, and your 7 would be up here, and A, we're just hitting that A in the lower octave. And this gives us a nice, convenient 2 note per string kind of pattern. In a way, I'm always kind of hinting at things that I do with the Hirajoshi scale, and have done in these videos with the Hirajoshi scale, where I go through the octaves, but I'm kind of leaving out what would have been, this would have been the 5, 6, 1, 2, and 3. I'm leaving out that 2 of the scale if we were kind of putting this in the context of, say, D minor in this case. But right now, this can work with any key that contains this particular major 7. So let's not worry about what key this works in right now, because there's a couple of different options. But in this case, I'm basically doing a B flat major 7. Okay, and so we're starting on the 7, that's the 1, that's the 3, and that's the 5. And we're going to keep doing that pattern with the same fingering in each octave for 3 octaves. So we'll call this octave 1, and it's going to just be fingers 1, 2, 1, and 4 every single time. All right, so we want to make sure when we do our picking that it's very, very quiet, because it's meant to be legato, but especially on the notes that are not actually the accents, not the 1 out of every set of 3. We do want to maintain a feeling of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like triplets. We're in 6, 8, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. All right, so you really want to make sure that no matter where your accent ends up actually occurring, make sure that the phrase can still feel like sets of 3 like that. So that is something to keep focusing on. But let's break down what's ultimately happening, because I'm doing the phrase, I'm going up and down twice, but I'm doing it differently both times. All right, so the first time, it's octave 1, octave 2, I'm going to go back and play octave 2 again, then go on to octave 3 at the 10th fret. And right here, the top note of that shape is the turnaround point. So I'm going to come back down, do octave 2 again, and again, then octave 1. Your lowest note is your turnaround point for going back up. Then we're going to do octave 2 only one time. Then we're going to go octave 3. And we're going to tap the A at 17 on this, and that's your turnaround point. Alright, there's the rest of octave 3, octave 2, without a repeat, and then octave 1. And that's your final note right there. Okay, so all together, more slowly than the first time. All right, you give it a try, and I'll see you again tomorrow.